Wait, hold on.
Hello. That's the intro right there.
All right, welcome back, guys. Yeah, nobody started.
Here we are for another week's edition of Comics and Cold Ones.
Yes. So today we're going to be starting with a little bit of Thor, I think we talked about, and then get into Miss Marvel, and then hopefully get into our thoughts and hopefully recommendations maybe from us.
Yeah,
about-
Foggy's listening.
Yeah. Hey,
got
you
some-
never know who's listening.
We're
Got
talking
some
for
castings that
yeah,
have been
for Comic-Con.
that have been released and
Circling the internet.
Mhm.
or rumors, I guess, probably more rumor than
Anything.
anything, but
Yeah, and
Ones
our
that are picking up
hopes
traction.
and dreams are there anyway.
yeah.
yeah, some last minute hopes for Comic Con this Saturday.
Yeah. First things first. I saw Thor. Super gay. I
It
won't
was.
say it because Taika Waititi said it.
Yes, it was super.
I think the soundtrack is one of the better ones. I think it rivals the Guardians.
Yeah.
Big time. Would you get off your phone?
I'm looking at something.
This is work.
But you also said it wasn't in your top 10.
The cancer joke. I fucking hated that cancer joke. It literally infuriated me. I got angry when I saw it. That CGI of fucking Heimdall's kid's
The
face.
floating head.
Uh-huh.
is
Literally, it
bad.
looked like it was on a fucking Skype call.
Yeah.
I happen to enjoy the movie.
I hated the goats.
The goats stank.
I'm never getting past that cancer joke. That was the fucking worst. Like,
Worst way to tell somebody they have cancer for sure. But
it was good for a second, and then she went, "No, I don't have cancer." What?
I saw
So-
some people saying that they liked it because it's, cancer shouldn't always be taken like so seriously.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like with survivors and shit, like they
I
like to
agree,
be
like, if the-
lighthearted about it, but
If there wasn't 300 other jokes in the movie,
yeah.
then I would have been okay with it.
No, you wouldn't have. You
No,
lied.
not really. That pissed me off.
If that wasn't like right after where he's pouring beer over a hammer trying to get him drunk with him.
Yeah. Another thing I hated about the movie was the joke with the hammer and Stormbreaker.
really,
Hated it. That was stupid.
I
all
like
of
it
it?
sometimes.
Sometimes,
yeah,
but
it
it went right from the beginning, right
Yeah,
to the very end,
yeah.
and it was over the top a lot.
And it was very poorly addressed as well. Like they were like, oh yeah, like Stormbreaker just doesn't work anymore for the Bifrost. It's like,
Got erectile dysfunction.
yeah, and they never really cleared up
Yeah.
that situation. Why or
The
Because she was angry.
yeah, but like
Th- there you go.
No,
is
she-
Stormbreaker sentient now?
Yes.
apparently.
Because like
I don't
that's
know, yeah.
brand new.
Both hammers are apparently.
Yeah, well Mjolnir always had like
Yeah.
kind of like some sort of like personality to it. Not really the personality because it was always just kind of like the hammer, but they treated it like
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
character.
But now
Yeah.
Stormbreaker has a persona.
Yeah, which
It-
is new.
It's a very jealous persona
Yeah,
too.
I don't like that. Really don't like that. There was no need for the Guardians in the movie.
No, but they were
I don't-
great. They were great though.
Well, they
and
had
They
it
had to be
tied-
in it,
they
'cause if
had
they
to be
weren't-
in it
if
because
they
they
Yeah,
were
I
in
know,
it
I know,
for
I know, I
Endgame.
know.
Did you guys see the thing? I seen it today. I don't know how true it is, but Bradley Cooper didn't voice Rocket for that like 2 minutes.
He absolutely did. I'm pretty sure he's
I-
credited in the movie.
I
He
seen the
absolutely
credit where it's
Yeah.
someone else credited as Rocket.
did.
You
I
gotta.
didn't look into
You're
it
off the
too
dark
much.
web.
The,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure,
you're in the
Bradley
fucking.
Cooper.
I seen it like a half hour ago and just thought of it
Oh,
again now.
I didn't see anything on that, but I know
The
it sure
Yeah.
sounded like.
Oh, it
There's-
definitely sounded like him.
There's a scene where it shows Groot and Rocket right next to each other. Groot looks like shit. The
When he's
CGI
chewing on the
CGI is like quite bad at some parts of this movie, and I don't get distracted by that. But there was parts of this that I got really bothered by. Groot being.
I can't wait until you tell me a movie you like, so I can just shit on it the whole
Man,
time.
we're not shitting.
Spider-Man:
on it
No
because
Way
you
Home.
like
Good
it.
luck.
We're not shitting on it because you like it. We're shitting on it because it deserves shit.
Yeah. What else was there?
You haven't said anything fucking positive yet, so.
What
Oh, I'm
did,
getting to
what
the
did you
positive.
like about the movie?
Everything Chris Hemsworth did,
So that's
except for
you
the
liked Buff.
relationship.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't like their relationship?
The thing that you said with or everybody said when Thor gives all the kids his powers.
Yeah.
That was because he had Zeus' lightning bolt, and I kind of took that and I was like, well, Zeus is pretty much god of gods, so he can do anything with that lightning bolt kind of thing. I don't agree with it, but
I don't know, man.
I see like what the
If they're gonna do that,
Yell at Glenn for being on his phone.
if they're gonna, if
I
they're-
was
off
checking
the
that. I was
phone.
checking that other thing I
he's
brought
doing
up
research.
So was I.
I wasn't paying attention. Honestly.
if they're gonna do that though, and be like, okay, he's got Zeus's lightning bolt. That's why he's.
They should have
Yeah.
They
explained.
should be like,
Yeah.
show it
Yeah.
somehow that Zeus can give power.
Yeah, and what really bothered me is when I was trying to think of it on my own. I think them doing that was when they did the big fucking light show at the
Oh, yeah.
at Olympus or Olympia, whatever the fuck it is.
Omnipotent City.
That one.
yeah.
Hold on, no. What else? I really, I like Jane as Thor.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
like Jane as Thor.
Mighty Thor's great.
I like the fucking thing Mjolnir did with all the pieces and shit.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really, really good. They didn't really address how she got it. In a way, they did, but it was just kind of like it happened. She went to
Yeah,
it.
she
and
just got it. That's what I
Mjolnir
was
called
saying,
to her,
yeah.
and she went to it, got it.
So what do you
There
mean?
was no big scene
Because
of her
it wasn't
getting
like
the hammer.
it didn't
You
explain.
didn't need the scene.
No, I don't care that she like it didn't show that she got it, but it didn't fully explain like how she is
Gotcha.
worthy to get it. I know
No.
why, but that's just because
Well,
I know like your average person wouldn't
the-
go and be like, I know she got
No,
it
but
because
the-
she was battling cancer.
Well, no, they
No, it's
sort of
'cause
did.
Thor says what he says is when in the love scene where he's like, "You always have to look out for her, buddy." Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did too.
yeah, boom.
No, you're
fucking
right.
Pay attention to the goddamn movie before you
Point
rust it.
retracted. On another note, I'm going to see it a second time.
The only thing about that though is like, this is I just thought of this now. Is it's like, okay, while yes, that's why she can lift it and everything like that, but like, why is she able to put it together when like it wouldn't come together for Thor? Is the other thing.
I don't think it was really like attempted.
Did
though.
he
He
try?
didn't. He never.
Yeah.
He never
I mean,
tried.
I,
to.
feel
think
like,
he just
I
kinda
feel like
moved
he-
on.
I feel like he probably did if he. If
No,
they,
'cause
well, they had. It's not like
it-
they left it there. Like it was in a.
It gets
in a
it gets
case.
shattered,
Mhm.
and then
And
they go back to fucking Asgard.
Yeah, it gets shattered like right there.
Right
And
away.
then he
Yeah.
became emotionally
But
damaged.
it's
Yeah,
really
and then he
just-
went on an adventure for his new.
But you think he hasn't been back to New Asgard since then?
No,
Well,
he's
he
been
was
there.
fast
lived
He was
there.
in there in Endgame. I
He
just
lived
mean
there,
like
but he might not
I
have
just
been
think he
worthy.
gave up on it because then
But yeah, because he already had Stormbreaker at that
Well,
point.
I think
it's
the
really
man was
just
in a
because he
depression.
needed an axe to
Yeah.
fight Thanos.
I feel like I feel like with Thor's character, I think off screen he would have at least tried to
Go
do
get it,
something
yeah.
about
Maybe he wasn't worthy.
Also,
Yep.
well, he was worthy. He was worthy in Endgame.
He was
Yeah.
because he
Or
had
maybe
it.
he wasn't worthy during
But
the start of Endgame.
maybe Mjolnir was tired and just wanted to rest.
I don't know. I mean,
And then
like,
realized-
these are just this is just something
Hey,
I thought
just-
of.
yeah.
Is why can't
Mjolnir wanted to
picking
take
the
a
brain.
nap, and he goes, "I need help now. Jane's sick."
Also, do you think it still has the enchantment on it when it's broken to pieces?
Yes.
Yes.
Can
So
Thor
then-
make people worthy?
So then he would have had to pick it up to move the pieces into the little chamber thing that they had.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know? Do you think
yeah.
like
That's
not
cool-
not
that's-
like not
that's-
like while she has it, but like
Well-
when it was destroyed, do you think each piece can only be lifted by Thor?
So
Here's
I
never
have a
mind,
theory.
I'm
You
not
go
even-
first. You'd like.
I think that's like
what I'm-
way too
Fuck,
deep to
Yeah, I
think
know.
of it.
Yeah.
My
No, but
theory.
I just-
my
It
theory
was
to
just
that.
a cleanup crew in New Asgard
Yeah.
with a broom.
when you see it on the statue, it's the grass in that around. They cut the ground, lifted the ground up, and put it in.
That's
the
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
I feel like that.
that's what I was gonna say,
But
and then
then
I
at the
said,
same
"Gee,
time,
that's
it's just-
stupid."
yeah.
No, it is very stupid. But
Why
it's
didn't
also,
they just cut the sand out of the desert too
but
and
it's
move
also a very stupid movie.
This is an idiotic conversation. I'm
So-
done with it. What
And
else?
credits.
it? And
The
credits.
fake outs.
Yeah, annoying, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah, that got pretty bothersome.
Would have been
Yeah,
cool
I
if
hate
Korg
it, but
died.
like, just let somebody die.
I think Korg should have died.
Korg
I
should've
definitely think Korg should have
I
died.
think Valkyrie should have died. And
No,
No.
Valk still has an arc.
Yeah,
Ah.
she's not done. Korg
Then
is
why stab her,
Korg's
though? I
literally
don't
just a
know.
moneymaker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and Taika wants to be in the movie.
Yeah.
I said what I said. Korg's a moneymaker and nothing more.
He's
Yeah.
keeping his connection to that franchise,
Oh,
even if
big
they don't
time.
want him back to direct.
yeah.
Not true.
There was parts that he looked fucking janky too.
Thor?
He's a fucking.
Korg.
He's
Korg.
made of
Thor.
rock.
Yeah.
But he looked fine in Ragnarok. And then this one, he has like really blue eyes, and you can really notice how blue his eyes are, and it's weird. Like
He put-
distractingly weird.
He put context in.
Context.
This is why I don't like this movie. The fact that these like make sense and they're so dumb.
I just mean there's so many things that like they want us to fill in.
Yeah.
That, like we
To
have,
figure
they're
out,
leaving
like-
it up to us,
Uh-huh.
which is fine with some things, but like I feel like a lot of it is like some heavy lifting from people.
They had a 4-hour movie, and they cut it into under 2
I
hours.
fucking hated how
I
much
heard that they
emphasis put
had
on
to keep it
gods.
under 2 hours.
What?
Yeah.
What? You hate it? The
Like, what do you
episode?
mean?
There was a fucking god of dumplings.
Yeah.
That was
though.
funny.
I was fine with the dumpling god.
I think I really don't like this movie then.
I think it was. Now I thought Gore was going to come in and murder every one of
No.
those gods.
And that would have been a great time to do it. And it would
Yeah.
have been it would have been nice to
Would've
see
been
him kill
perfect.
someone.
Yeah.
He killed
Yeah,
one,
well-
and then it was just like he murdered other ones, and it was just like,
Well, some scenes of him got cut where he was supposed to be killing
Yeah,
the
but-
Grandmaster and
yeah.
I'm glad they
Um,
didn't kill the Grandmaster,
The Grandmaster should not
Peter
have been killed
Dinklage's
either.
character.
the elf.
The
Oh,
troll.
yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
supposed
Oh,
to
Eitri, yeah.
he's supposed to kill. He was
yeah.
Oh
supposed,
yes,
he
yeah.
was supposed to murk Eitri and the Grandmaster, which would have been cool.
Yeah.
Would have established him right away.
Yeah,
They're not
I don't
gods.
think
We would have just seen him with more action than just him fighting Thor in the streets, and then, like, as the first time we see him,
Yeah.
I wanted more of him.
I wouldn't have understood why they go for Eitri though. in
Yeah.
that, because like he's
He makes the weapons.
He makes
though.
weapons.
he's also just
Thor-
not a god.
Makes
I
weapon- he
guess
makes,
unless he goes there to like try to make
Make
his
a-
own Stormbreaker.
Make-
Sort of
maybe
because he needs Stormbreaker, so maybe he goes there and then Eitri won't do it, and then he
Yeah.
kills him. So
Yeah.
that could make sense.
That would, yeah.
And that would have been good to see.
Is
I guess
the
that kinda-
Grandmaster's not really.
But
No,
he
a
in the
god either, though.
in the comic stuff, he's not a god, but he's like him and the Collector are brothers, and they're
Oh,
like
okay.
We
like
researched
some of
this
the
other day.
elders of the
Yeah.
universe.
I think it said he's like before the Big Bang or right after the Big Bang, but he's like
Yeah.
old
He's
of
w-
the universe or something.
Okay.
shit
I don't
like
think
that.
it doesn't seem like they're putting that emphasis on the Collector, but they did kind of give him some of that.
The
in-
Grandmaster, yeah.
That's why I'm
in
glad they didn't
Ragnarok.
kill him, because I'd like to see him and the Collector do more.
Because I want to see a contest.
Well, I
of
feel like the
Champions movie.
Collector's dead now.
I
Well,
feel
is
like
he
the
dead?
Collector.
Yeah.
He was
There's no confirmation on it, but like
Cause last time
nowhere was destroyed when
the
they-
last time we
yeah.
see the Collector is when he's waving by
Infinity
and then
War.
the reality.
Yeah, but
stone
that was like
That's not even
go
him.
away.
and that wasn't
Well,
that,
yeah, it's
that
not
wasn't
him.
him.
But
and
he
then you
did get
find
the
out-
stone.
And then you
Yeah.
find out that nowhere's
Completely
actually
destroyed.
like,
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah,
So I mean, he could be alive, and that
I don't know.
End
Yeah.
credits.
End
But
credits.
like,
The Valhalla thing, if that goes nowhere, then I'll be mad.
It's. I already told you what's gonna happen.
I think, yeah.
If it's just like this is her fucking peaceful send off, then I think it should have been a little bit more dramatic than a post credits, because usually the post credits are mid for like this is the future.
Yeah,
It's meant
And
for.
if it was gonna be fucking her, like this is her end of the story, then put it in the movie.
it was also it was the second post credits though too,
Yeah, I
which
know, but-
which very commonly means nothing.
Depending.
I think it's just a perfect way for when Chris Hemsworth finally wants to hang up his hammer.
You know they're up there.
He know
Yeah.
that he's going to Valhalla with all his buddies.
I already know he's going
it's
to
still
Valhalla.
it's still better than Bruce Campbell punching himself in the face.
Yep. I agree
Yes,
with
it
that.
is.
And yet somehow you guys have that movie higher than
Yeah,
this
wait.
one.
Okay, wait. Did you guys see the alternate
Yeah.
ending of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you,
Of
Doctor
the
Strange.
Doctor Strange thing. It was like it's the same thing of like Bruce Campbell punching himself in the face, but then at the end he gets up and he looks in the camera and he's like, I'll get you, Doctor Strange. This isn't the last you've heard of the Pizza Papa.
If that
And it's
happens,
like Pizza Papa will return, I'm pretty sure.
if that happened, then I fucking would have hated Doctor Strange too. I can't stand all these useless jokes.
I'm sick of them doing stupid end credit scenes.
The
Like,
other
you
one,
only, if
That's
you're only
the
gonna have
point.
one that means something, just have the one and end it. But every movie has fucking two.
I think it's the thing now though, because everyone has the post credits built up so much.
Mhm.
Marvel's just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
terrible idea. Hercules,
Yes, that was
really
helpful.
good. I was not expecting the dude to look that good.
To
as
look that
Hercules.
good, yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking saw it and I was like, shit, you filled it out.
Yeah. Big
Good
time.
on him.
But yeah, still too short. For me.
Zeus is like rambling was
He's-
fucking
Did
weird.
you say he's too short?
No,
The
the
clip,
clip
'cause he
you
literally
see
just
him
stands
and
up
it's
and
gone,
cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It
made
seems
too
like
sh-
there could have been like another
Like
a
half
second or
Yeah.
two where it showed
yeah.
him like in all his glory,
Yeah.
but it's like he stood up, here it is gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which, whatever, I guess.
Yeah, it was just not.
I thought you meant he was short. I was like, no,
No,
he's a
no.
pretty big guy.
Yeah.
But soundtrack was solid. One of my favorite scenes in the entire movie is the ABBA scene.
I told you that'd be your
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
scene.
When it does the flashback
To our
Jane.
last summer.
I fucking like
Yeah.
that was so.
Oh, sorry, it's work. I gotta take this.
Yeah, that was fucking
And
amazing.
the rollerblading.
rollerblade, yeah.
There was like
Holding the air.
I don't know if it was that scene in particular or another one. It actually fucking made me shed tears.
Was it with them sitting on the couch? And I was sad when he was talking to the hammer and he was like, and he's like, oh buddy, you gotta protect
that
her.
was
and-
amazing.
Yeah.
When that happened, I fucking
and
like, my jaw
she's like
dropped.
asleep next to him. He's like, you gotta look after Jane no matter
Yeah,
what.
it was like I compare that thing to where it's like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. It's like, oh, you every day. That was the equivalent of that.
Yeah.
About the rollerblading though, did you see the interview where Chris Hemsworth was talking about the tattoo, like the Loki tattoo on his back? They were saying that they wanted that in the third movie, and they just wanted it on his arm for him to go to Loki and go, look, I have a tattoo of you. But in
See,
this
that would've been
one,
another
they
stupid
wanted,
joke.
he wanted to get the, when he says, oh yeah, I rollerblade every day, like blading's life, he wanted that tattooed on his
yeah,
arm too.
blading's life.
They're making him like
But
so stupid.
He's
Feige
so
allowed the
dumb,
back
man.
tattoo,
And
but he
there's
wouldn't
no
allow
need,
that one.
like-
He's literally going on the Party Thor arc now.
But I don't.
He's a dad now.
Dad's
Yeah,
Campardi.
Dad.
Infinity War Thor is the best
Top.
Thor that we will
Oh, yeah.
that we'll ever get. Like,
Easily.
we have the mix of he's got jokes and sometimes he's oblivious to some things, but we still get the seriousness and like
Notice you copied
and
my
like
beard.
the pain in him too sometimes because he's fucking lost everyone.
Don't get that now.
And he
No,
got a
there's,
gut.
there's nothing like that, man.
Even when Jane showed up, like he's heartbroken, but he's just, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comedy is a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
He's more mad that
That's
he
the way
doesn't
I
have
kinda
his
look
hand.
at it, too, yeah.
Fucking duh. The old ex-girlfriend. The ex-hammer. Must be weird having the two of them together. No.
So what do you think out of 10? What do you give it?
I think it's 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's still certified cold.
I think that's certified
It
cold.
is.
He could have gave it a 1 and
I
it's
got a 7-1.
Because
I don't remember what
a
everyone
lot,
gave
of,
it
a
an
lot
8.
of the things.
I gave it the highest at the
22.
table, I'll tell
It
you
wasn't
that.
like an
It wasn't a
Yeah.
bad movie.
Yeah.
It just could have been a lot better. Like fucking take some jokes out and
Yeah.
whatnot. Gore was really fucking good. That
He was good.
Fucking
the
more
scene
of
that
him.
like the scene is it the puppet one where he does the shadow thing for the
Well, there's
kids?
the puppet one, but
when
then
he
also
cuts the
just
head
like,
off.
just like him when he's got them all in like the tent thing or whatever on the.
And he has
on
them
the
all
planet.
tied up.
He has them all
Cage,
tied
yeah.
up.
And he just keeps pushing them into the darkness.
Yeah, and he's being like all menacing in them.
Yeah. He's a spooky guy.
Spooky
I
boy.
kind of wish he didn't die just because.
Me too.
You
whatever,
knew
it's
you
one
knew
of
that
those
he
things.
had to die though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the way they did it was very well done. Thor getting a
Daughter.
child out of it.
I don't
That's
think
great.
Christian Bale
And
would have
they will
signed on
forever
if it
be
was more
known
than
as
one movie.
Love and
Love and
Thunder.
Thunder. The other thing I want to do really quick, the Korg theory. Did you see that?
What's the Korg theory?
The Korg theory is that the entire movie was told through Korg's point of view, so that's why the movie is so over the top. Is because he's
telling
told
the story to
He's
his
telling
kid.
It's his
stories.
narrative, and
Ah.
he's like, Korg is a joke.
Like a How I Met Your Mother kind of thing.
Kind
Yeah.
of thing, yeah.
So it was like that, and that's why the movie's such a joke. It's like these things did happen; they were serious, but Korg told it as a funny.
See,
Yeah.
it would have been more okay if they just said that.
No, at the end of the movie, you kind of show
Or-
him talking to his
Yeah.
future child.
Yeah.
Also,
I think that's just like the internet doing its thing.
also, Korg. We didn't mention this. Korg just gets his body back at the end, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just a full man again.
Yeah.
Well,
He just walks into a mountain.
Doesn't
Oh,
he
that-
say
okay.
I grew back?
no,
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure.
I
I
don't
thought he
recall.
did. I may be wrong, but
I
I
don't
thought he
believe
did.
so.
him
I
and his
missed
buddy.
That then, yeah.
Yeah.
his buddy
Dwayne.
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 That's good.
'Cause
I
remember-
did think that was funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny. But in conclusion, 7 out of 10, super guy.
Super guy.
Super gay. I saw people complaining not gay enough.
Oh,
Yeah, Valkyrie could have had some more gay scenes.
Hot
Well, I
take.
mean,
They-
Coulda got
they
a
needed
girlfriend.
extremely
they
gay
said
then.
that at Comic Con though when they announced it that the movie was going to be about Valkyrie finding her king, and we don't really get that.
Well, it's the girl she gets kissed to, I guess.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's what the
and-
movie was about.
and
Yeah.
then what
that one
happens?
moment where she
Yeah.
kissed her hand.
Anyway,
I can't believe you
Good.
guys didn't like that scene for Sweet Child of Mine the first time it plays.
when did
When they
kiss
when
each
they
other?
break through at Zeus's place and
Oh
Man,
no.
the goats just aren't funny.
I don't.
The
the
goats
scene,
just aren't
that
funny.
scene is fucking good.
That
The-
scene was good, but the goats suck.
the entire the first 10 minutes are really good.
Yeah.
When it's when Corey's telling the story, he went from dad bod and then it's god bod. It's
God
him
bod, yeah.
fucking yoked.
Yeah,
that was just me being
What did you
by
think of the,
curious.
I even like
What
the.
did you think of the witch scene of him riding Stormbreaker like a broom? When he jumps up.
Jeremy just hates this movie, guys.
I don't know what,
What
I
about
thought of that.
what about the Steven Seagal splits? When he held the two cars coming at him and he,
Oh,
and he, does,
yeah.
he does the splits and holds them both back.
Like the
that I
boss.
didn't like.
I thought that was funny.
That
I
was
thought
funny.
It
Yeah.
was funny, but I just didn't like. I wish it was him doing the hand thing.
Yeah.
It was just I could tell they did that because
like the Jurassic
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
yeah,
Yeah. Thor, God of Destruction.
But what was the other thing?
That's what he calls him too.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle playing the whole entrance.
Yeah.
And then he's doing the big speech and Star Lord's there word for wording it. It's so awesome. I thought that was fucking wicked because he's there in the fucking the robe and
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was really cool.
It's good.
The fact that Star Lord looks up to Thor is pretty funny.
Yeah.
So good. But then he kind of shits on him at the end.
Let's
like,
go,
when
guys.
they-
We got a battle to win.
When they stop meeting, yeah.
And then what was there was another thing there. Jane's catchphrases.
I want to know
We
what she
still don't know
whispered
what it
at
is,
the
yeah.
end. Find out Thor 5.
It's hammer time. Oh,
Eat hammer.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Closing thoughts.
7 out of 10, really good. I'm going to see it again tonight, so
Can't be that
we'll
bad.
see if I change. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because I'm taking another person to see it for the first time.
Nice.
Maddie hasn't seen it yet.
No, shout out to Maddie Streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Fuck, I don't know. Ragnarok is better,
Facts.
But-
Not even a question.
but
What's your Ragnarok out of 10?
it's in my top 10.
No, like
Out of 10,
Out of
probably
10.
like a 8.5.
full point. Huh?
Thor I liked Thor more in this movie.
Than
But that's
Ragnarok?
yeah, but that's only because he's a bigger laugh. Like I enjoy him more. But in Ragnarok, he has more serious points, and in Love and Thunder, I don't think he fucking has one.
One serious
No.
point now.
Like literally at
I
all.
think the closest thing is like when he's at the end and he's like,
And
yeah,
like the
go-
thing between like Thor, Jane, and Gore. like,
Yeah.
all the way
Yeah.
around.
When
Yeah,
he
that
goes
was
to
like the
talk to
most.
Jane.
That's like the most serious he is in the entire movie.
Yeah.
And that's it.
He's pretty serious when he's begging her not to go in the hospital.
Yeah, the hospital
The
scene.
hospital
was raw.
scene?
That is it. That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the
Yeah.
one. That fucking had me in tears, brother.
When he's like, "Don't pick up that hammer."
No, that one
Don't
fucking-
you pick up that hammer ever again? He sounds like he's scolding a kid.
that one hit me.
I want a chance at a future with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a 7. It's a
Fuck.
7, but it
Still
makes
is. It
it's a
still
7,
is.
but
But
it
you-
makes you cry all the time.
You take moments like that, it's fucking like if it had more moments like that, it would
It
be
would've
higher.
been way better. Yeah.
You gotta stop being so butthurt about this.
Oh.
Movies can have good points and still be shit.
Yeah, like Green Lantern.
And not even shit. We're not even saying shit. We're saying it's
Blake it-
7.
Blake and Ryan got for that movie. That movie.
Fuck yeah, it is the hospital one. That one fucked me up. Anyway, we're done with Love and Thunder.
Is Marvel.
My turn to hate on things.
It's
No.
finally over.
I don't.
No, actually, I have very positive things to say about
I
this.
really like this episode. Yeah.
I think they stuck the landing.
Yeah,
On
I
the
think they
finale.
I hate that they went 1 out of 6.
I think
2
out of 6.
2 out of 6.
I don't know.
One
Maybe,
and a-
maybe 3. 4 and 5 are really bad.
2.5.
1.5.
4
I'll go
and
1
5.
and a half.
3. I think 3, 4, and 5 are really bad. I'll give him 2.5. I
Um,
think 1 and 2 weren't bad.
I'll give him 2 at most.
I'll say this. Before
1
we
I
get
didn't
into
like.
Reviews.
2 was good.
The dad is by far the best character in the Funk Show.
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
Facts.
Spoilers for Miss Marvel.
Yeah. By
But
the
this
way,
is
yeah.
we're a little bit late to the running
Yeah.
here anyway.
There's
so.
a lot of people that didn't watch it.
Yeah, we'll
But hey, yeah.
we're gonna get into spoilers like almost immediately.
Yeah.
Most people are like me normally,
But-
but I watched it.
They didn't watch it because, to be fair, it's not good. Anybody that talks to me about it, I tell them, don't watch it. Because it's not good.
I wouldn't.
And then
say
I say the exact same thing. I say it's not good, but the last episode is good.
Yeah.
And this is where the spoilers come in. And it sets up the X-Men.
Does set up X-Men.
So,
Dun-dun-dun.
we'll get to that point later.
Are we jumping right into the X-Men
No.
thing? Okay.
No, we'll get
No,
there.
no, we'll
5
do it,
episodes
yeah.
were not good.
And
And the last episode, I don't think the last episode had like a thing,
Like a what?
a bad thing. I was gonna say there is a couple times during the episode I literally fucking just.
There's a couple weird
Side.
things that I could like pick at, but
Problem.
like
I had some
the
problems.
school
with
scene.
The school.
The school scene,
How
yeah.
Yeah, like
everybody
that.
everybody was just showing up at the school.
Yeah.
There was a handful of times that we were watching, and I was just like,
How easy is it to
had
get
a
into a
watch party for
school
this, by the way.
for New Jersey
Yeah.
on a Saturday night?
Yeah.
I fill in my TikToks in here.
the
Like
I was literally saying before the episode started, I was like, because she was in like the little intro that they gave, I was like, well,
Yeah.
she's been in the first episode, and then she kind of disappears.
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later,
She was in
pops
jail.
up.
we got to.
Was she like detained?
Yeah, she was for. I don't know, not that.
I don't
long.
think
No,
she
you
was
Can't,
for-
you can't be held.
I think
more
they
than
did.
24 hours.
Yeah.
She was held for 24 hours, and then Kamala went to fucking Pakistan.
Yeah,
so
true.
Yeah, Damage Control had her for a few
Karachi.
Yeah.
whatever.
Karachi.
Which might be in Pakistan. I don't know.
I'm not
Um,
sure. either.
I would say so.
We got a villain. We got a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Damage Control. That one lady.
Oh,
who I
yeah,
don't
she
know
got
the name of.
fired.
It wasn't Damage Control. It was the one lady who used Damage Control for bad things.
I
Who
could
was
see-
literally
I
not in
could-
the entire series.
I could see
No.
her
Beginning.
going.
Was
yeah,
she?
she was in.
Yeah,
ep-
she was.
She was in episode 2.
She was.
She was the
like
one. She was the one interrogating the
Yeah.
the bully.
She was like
quote
good cop,
unquote.
bad cop.
Yeah.
That's how forgettable this.
I
fucking
could
show
see her
was.
getting fired from Damage Control and going to work for Valentina
Yeah.
now.
Like,
Well,
I don't even think
I-
she got a name.
I
No,
have
I don't think
no.
so.
I seen a theory of what she's gonna do next, but I'm gonna wait till when we talk about the X-Men
She's
thing
not gonna
first.
do fuck all next.
I think she's gonna go with Valentina
done.
maybe.
That's it.
She's
I
done.
guarantee
Because she
she's
has
done.
ins, but
Because she was just some stupid character they needed to be a villain. That was.
I really like the guy, the Damage Control guy.
He's
Yeah.
Mephisto.
Even-
Mephisto?
I don't give a fuck.
Even though he can be a bit of a dick sometimes.
yeah,
but
I think he's
still
just
like him.
stern at his
Yeah, I
job.
think
Yeah,
he's just good.
Just good at his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just takes the shit serious because
Yeah.
there are superheroes living in New York.
Yeah, and he was
New Jersey now.
And he told her to like back down. You know, civilians are
Yeah.
there, and you know, like don't.
Yeah, like
don't
we're
run in doing
supposed to
this
be
shit.
the good guys, not a name to be a bad guy.
He
Like, we don't
fired
wanna be
her and
looked at.
did good.
Yeah,
The family meeting they had.
yeah.
I think in the very
Very
beginning.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Very wholesome. Which is the exact word I used in my notes. Wholesome family meeting.
It was funny though, because then once again the dad he was like, well, you tell him, and then he leaves his phone on speaker, and then he looks, he's like, well, speaker's phone is very
it's
very good convenient.
That's good. Yeah, I love the
The
dad.
super suit.
Yeah.
She gets her super suit right after
Her
that meeting.
mother made the suit.
Suit
Yeah.
is sick.
I was so stoked
How
that
she
the
got it
mother
was
made the
sick,
suit.
yeah.
I have a
I really
thing
like that.
Cameron said, and I agree with this. I don't like how quick she was like, I fucking this lady
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah.
disgracing her family,
Yeah.
but it's my daughter, so it's okay.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
They-
she says like in like episode
3.
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's that. Yeah.
Well-
She's like, yeah, whoever this is just
Whoever
disgracing their
Nightlight is.
family.
I think her coming to terms with her daughter doing that came to terms with a lot about her mother and grandmother too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
it was
think
also-
it all
just,
like, opened her
It was
eyes.
just so quick.
Yeah.
It was just so quick. But that's not in the stuff. That's last
No.
episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
I still. That's
Sometimes
still
all it takes though.
They did it twice. Yeah, twice where it was like instant change of heart. Because
Yeah.
then it was
Her
The
friend.
bad guy as well.
Yeah.
And they were both at like the same time.
We're
The
like
bad
her-
guy switched, changed heart, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
that's just like rushing shit. I think
Her
is the only
friend
good 6
also did
episodes.
too, where she got pissed and then was like, "Oh no, I'm cool."
That's different.
That's understandable.
She
though.
did. Well, she wasn't full.
They've been best friends since
against
they
it.
were
She
like
was just, like,
children.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just mad she
She's
didn't
just
tell her.
yeah.
yeah.
Which I get.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool that her like entire
So if
Miss
any of you guys
Marvel.
are-
Yeah, but she was getting mad about Spotlight. Go, Jeremy.
Thank you. It's cool that her entire Miss Marvel being came from her parents.
Yeah.
The suit came from her mom. The name. her
Well,
actual
not
name came from
really.
her father.
Oh well, the name did.
Yeah.
Her powers didn't.
No,
No,
I mean
but,
like,
like,
her
her,
persona.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she even
She-
got the bangle from her.
Yeah.
From her
She was
grandmother.
like, I share the same name as Carol Danvers. That was funny.
Yeah.
When they're talking on the road.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Like her and her dad.
Like that. When we were watching, as soon as he was like, and your name in what's it, Urdu? Urdu?
I'm not googling it.
And the
What it
language
well
that
what
they-
it what it translate to is
Yeah.
I was like, Marvel.
Yeah, that's funny.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Her like symbol too is like her mom picked up her broken chain that she did when
Yeah.
they were in Pakistan or wherever they were.
Hindi
and
or
they
Urdu.
Urdu. Yeah.
It was that symbol, which was cool.
That's really all I got for episode 6. It was the only good one.
Uh,
Out of the entire.
And we got
we
yeah,
got
the,
the Embiggen,
Hold on.
the huge
yeah.
part.
which was
Can we
fucking
start
sick.
with like the little part and then go into the big part?
Yeah.
I wish they fucking put more like oomph in lines like those.
Yeah.
Like when.
I didn't even hear it. Yeah,
no,
I didn't
that's
even
what I
hear
heard.
the
Really?
verse.
She's just like
No,
she
when she
whispers.
said
Oh,
it.
I was sitting
Yeah,
here and
when
I
she-
kicked the
when she's
coffee
behind
table.
the
I was
car,
like, no
she-
Yeah,
fucking
she just kinda
way.
It kinda
goes-
just says like a big.
Big
Yeah, I
the
didn't,
same
even,
thing,
I didn't
like,
even hear it.
Where
Yeah.
like in Endgame where Captain America yells Avengers,
But that was
and then
good.
says
That
it
was-
was,
Mhm.
but it's just like assemble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I like that he
yeah.
whispered that, but yeah, like
Yeah.
the Embiggen to me, I didn't like.
Like
I
scream
didn't know
that
what
shit.
she said. I knew she said something.
You
and-
kinda looked
and
at
then
it.
I
Yeah.
went, and then she like did the Embiggen,
the
and I was
thing,
like,
yeah.
did she just say Embiggen? Is that what it
Yeah.
was?
Uh-huh.
She learned
Yeah.
how to master the powers pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did love that we got the Embiggen. That was sick.
Yeah.
It was fucking dope looking
Yeah,
too. I
that
will
was
say
really,
that.
that was really
Her
cool.
I like the way like she was kind of like going through the streets on with her powers too. That was like the beginning action sequence. thing.
Running through.
Yeah, yeah.
like in the
She
sky.
stopped
Yeah.
at the red light.
She
and I was
stopped
like-
at the
But I
red
like
light.
it. That's the,
Yeah,
that's the
it's-
personality. That's
It's
the
Scared
it's
hated
such
that.
like
I hated
a,
that
like
part.
a
I
15,
didn't like it that
16-year-old
much
thing
Man,
to do.
if Spider-Man did it, you would love it.
Yes.
No, I
You-
wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Yeah,
If
she
No,
would.
I
Spider-Man-
wouldn't.
If he's swinging through and there's a red light and
Oh,
he
shit.
If
he
the
sits on a light pole or something like that, you
That
would have
was-
loved it.
if
No,
the
I
goats
wouldn't.
I
Yeah,
did
would
you
have been
would've.
highly
Hammer, if the
irritated.
goats did it, he would
Yeah,
have
if
loved
the
it.
goat
Alright.
stopped at a red light, you would have been laughing your ass up.
All right, give us 2 seconds. So, G hates women.
We didn't
Oh, wait.
do the thing.
No,
3,
I know.
2, 1. So G hates women.
and loves goats.
I'm an animal person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was good. I really liked the running through the city with I don't know. I probably don't even know this.
They did the costume. They did
Yeah.
incognito mode,
Yeah,
They
and
did.
even
Yeah.
like it was
Yeah.
like a joke too. Which
Yeah,
is
it
good.
was.
Yeah.
and they literally just wore it in the temple.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
as soon as they got out, they were like,
Put
And
the
the
they put the
mask,
took the
yeah.
hats off. Yeah.
Wish they gave them sunglasses. Fuck, I wish
Yeah.
they gave them
I,
glasses.
I really liked the big sense of community that it
Yeah,
like,
the
portrays.
area has. Yeah.
I thought that was really good. And
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
when they
that
fucking
was-
open fire in front of everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause that made so much sense.
I like how the parents did nothing when they were shooting at them, but once they started using non-lethal weapons, they went insane.
Well,
The
yeah,
Hulk
because she
weapon
can
too, eh?
block bullets.
yeah, true. The
Yeah, she can block bullets, but what if she doesn't?
I mean,
Yeah.
You know, if I shoot you with a non-lethal gun,
no,
like a
but she
taser.
has her thing to block the bullets and like.
She
Oh,
has
and
her
that
thing
might
to
be the
block the big
stupidest
boom
thing you've
dome.
ever said.
How? She
What
used
if
her
she doesn't
powers
block
as
the
a
bullet?
shield. She literally had a dome around her.
What if
Oh, wait.
she doesn't block the bullet?
Can we move on from this?
Anytime. What was the other thing?
The Hulk weapon came
yeah,
back.
the Hulk,
The non-lethal weapon, and
no,
all the
what?
parents were like, "Oh no!"
like
The shocker
Sonic,
guns.
The Sonic
Do you think
boom
they're
thing?
shocker made based? Because Damage Control was in Homecoming, right?
Could be,
Shocker was
yeah.
in Homecoming, and
Yeah.
Do you think they're modeled after him?
Could be.
That's random, but
maybe,
as
yeah.
as like they
Yeah.
kept doing it, I was kind of like,
Well, they did use Take Tony's tech, so
Yeah, those are
drones.
Stark
The
drones.
drones,
yeah.
yeah.
that's what I mean. So like they're fucking using the other.
I think the drones had like a Sonic boom.
They
thing
do.
They do,
on
yeah.
them,
Yeah,
So
'cause
do the guns.
That's
too.
what
The guns
fucking
did.
like
Yeah.
they.
So they got the same tech, I guess.
Or no, the other
Um,
the homie blew it up himself, didn't he, with his fucking.
I couldn't get past.
Yeah.
What's his name's powers though, and we kept calling him from Ben 10.
Diamond
Dude.
Head.
Diamond
oh
Head
yeah,
from
Kamran.
The Diamond Head
Kamran's powers.
Yeah.
Look like
Um,
Diamond Head.
Aesthetically, they were like better than
Nice.
hers.
They were cool. I didn't really like him that
No,
much
I
in
don't.
this.
I'm not a big fan.
But
was
his
kinda-
powers were cool.
Oh, yeah, his powers were really cool. I really
The
liked
ending.
the
He's
thing of that.
I'm glad
Jeremy's
they didn't
episode
kiss.
1 prediction may have came true.
yeah.
That he's
become
going to
a
become a Red Dagger.
Which was totally by accident.
Yeah, it was.
I meant to look like Google and see if he becomes anybody, like another character, and I totally fucking forgot.
Be crazy if he was on the Thunderbolts.
Oh, that was something too that I wanted to mention, but I mean we're kind of off Thor now. But Love is like a whole new thing, eh?
Yeah.
Like there's no,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
there's no like character that she's being based off or anything like
Well,
that.
like,
from
Thor-
the comics.
No, Thor, like in the comics, always has a daughter, right? Like always.
Does
ends up-
he?
Oh yeah.
He
Did
had
you ever watch
with,
like the
with
young-
that kind of powers though?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
his
no.
powers.
What,
His-
what does she have?
Not that.
God
She's
powers.
got like
But she has like God
what's
powers.
it-
'cause
she had,
eternity
like,
powers.
laser
or-
vision looks
Yeah.
like.
Laser,
something.
and then
And I assume some sort of super strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thor has about 3-4 different daughters that are famous throughout the comics.
Yeah. Did you ever watch like that animated Young Avengers movie? Ultron's the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thor's daughter.
Yeah.
And,
True.
and Thor's like old and fucking
Yeah.
old and
Yeah.
powerful.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Which is the way I hope they kind of.
I think that's the way.
Anyway,
it's
back to
gonna
Miss
go.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to Miss Marvel. Other than the post credits, I think it's about it.
Well, no. Did we talk about? We didn't say Carol came in.
That's
post
post-credits.
credits.
Okay. Yeah.
Now the big stuff.
Okay. Yeah. She
Um,
came in.
First one. First one's me. No,
No.
was it
First
post credits?
one's-
Yes,
no.
it was.
No,
So
it
first
No,
post
it
credits. Yes.
It wasn't
It
post-credits.
wasn't post credits.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
It
it
was
was.
just at the.
No, it
very
says a
end of
week
the
later.
show.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It says a week later and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Bruno's moving. That's
think
that's
he
my big
is.
takeaway.
Bruno's
That's yeah.
dipping.
Going
Yeah.
to Boston to be a smart boy.
Does he take the car? Or does he not take the car?
No, Kamala keeps the car.
Yeah, for sure.
Mutants.
Well,
Mutant.
no, she has a mutation.
She is,
They've-
yeah,
they've
he says
rolled
the
your
X-Men theme.
mutation. Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally queued the X-Men.
Second time this phase we got that.
Yeah, it literally is. That's pretty fun. Like
So
they're like
we'll have
using
more.
that.
We'll have more answers Saturday.
Like they want.
Did they use it?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
want
I
it to
didn't
be
even
known.
notice
When
Yeah, when
Professor
when he
X-
says mutation, they go.
Oh fuck! I didn't even
It
catch
plays
that.
like 3 or 4 notes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
too stoked about him saying mutant.
Yeah, you can hear it.
But
So-
anyway, it's cool that they're putting like a lot of fucking attention that they're
Yeah.
gonna use that music for the mutants in the
Before we
MCU.
The
jump
97.
into X-Men theories, I wanted the thing I seen about the girl from Damage Control that got fired
Yeah.
was a lot of people, and I don't know if this will happen, but it's out there, so I want to bring it up, that they're going to use the Stark tech to create the Sentinels by mistake. To send them after the send them after people like her, and they'll
Oh.
go
By
after
mistake.
mutants.
You think like
She's gonna make it.
she or like Damage Control
Yeah.
are gonna do that by mistake instead
Yeah,
of
because
being
they're going to
trashed?
be like looking for more people like her,
Yeah.
and create the Sentinels
This
to go after the
was-
mutants.
I mean, this was very like kind of hunting down the mutants
Yeah.
kind of esque
Yeah,
with,
it
with
was.
the Damage Control.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could
they're
totally
going
see
they're going to
that.
use
I don't think
Stark's tech.
accidentally, but it is a good point.
Well,
This could be a stretch.
Like when you say
but-
accidentally, that means
So,
like,
like,
oh
the-
fuck, we fucked
Well,
her and made
no,
the Sentinel.
somebody will, and then that girl might come back and go, "Oh, I know what I'm going to use these for."
Just had a clip there.
Check that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that would definitely be good, and I think that potentially maybe that her name is maybe her last name is Trask.
Yeah.
we just don't know because I don't know if we get a name for
I
her
don't.
or not.
I don't
No.
think we do.
You
Did
might-
we
I
even get
wonder-
a name for the other
might,
two
might be
guys?
able to. You do a little
IMDb.
IMDb
While
Google on
you're
that?
looking there, it's very far stretched, but there's still an Ultron bot out there somewhere.
You mean like from
Not
the,
necessarily.
You mean
Well,
from the
from
the-
Spider-Man
Yeah.
when he's in the when he's locked in the
Oh yeah, they got the
Yeah,
head or whatever.
yeah, the eyes are
Yeah.
red.
Yeah. All that stuff Damage Control has,
Yeah.
they can easily make a
Ex-
Sentinel
put it
type
by
creature,
itself.
So
and,
anything, could
Yeah.
happen. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
and they won't know they're hunting down mutants because they don't know she's a mutant.
exactly.
I think that would be a really cool and like organic way to
bring
in
it
the
in.
Yeah,
Sentinels
for
and
sure,
stuff
yeah.
like that, rather than just like introducing this new thing.
And
It's
that's
like,
a cool
yeah.
way
I
to
wanna
bring
make
in,
Sentinels.
say, Professor X. Why are these robots hunting down my people?
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think he already has like the university all set up? and
A
stuff?
lot of people are saying that he
He does.
does. That could.
Remote
I
somewhere.
think if
like,
they do, he should have over that 5-year gap. Use
like
your
during the
5
blip,
years.
during the
Yeah.
blip. Like,
During the blip for sure.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
your 5
Because
years.
that's what they could do you as the radiation in the air and shit
Yeah.
from the snap could have created the mutants.
Yeah.
But she's also older than that,
Yeah. Well,
so that wouldn't really explain.
well, no,
her.
that could have
it
affected
could
her
have.
alien
It could have
DNA,
always been in your.
Oh,
It could have
okay,
always
yeah.
been in your genes and just kind of. You need
Brought it
something
out
to
more.
awaken
and
it.
that's
Yeah,
why
okay.
after the snap, Wanda got a lot more
What's her
powerful.
name?
No. It's
Sadie Deaver is her name.
Damn it.
She's not a Trask.
Damn
No.
it.
She could marry
That'd
one.
be cool though. Maybe it's
She could marry
Sadie Deaver, but I go by Trask.
she was adopted.
Like
but
Robin from
her,
The Dark Knight
Yeah,
Rises.
yeah, literally.
Oh,
Call me
yeah.
Trask.
So I have a thing since we're already on the X-Men train about the end credit scene. You know that Carol, like in the comics, like she's like hard connected to the X-Men.
Fox Wolverine.
Oh, because
Does
like,
she
She
actually?
she has like
Oh,
well,
X-Men.
she
Her
was,
powers in some, not all comics, but
like,
some.
and
they're-
then when she goes
She's a-
binary or whatever, I think that's
Yeah.
supposed to be like her
Phoenix
being a
Force.
yeah, that's
yeah.
her being a mutant. Yeah, like
Phoenix
she
Force.
has mutant esque powers.
And
Oh, cool.
Captain the Marvel in her
Yeah.
just amplifies.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The X-Men do a lot of space stuff too.
so maybe
Space stuff.
they're not as far as a stretch as we thought. Maybe for the Marvels to be connected to the X-Men.
Yeah.
Find out Saturday, won't we? On that note, I gotta
Maybe.
go.
You gotta go.
All right. Jeremy's out.
Jeremy's out.
We're gonna continue. Send us the
Um,
fucking screenshot, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just send a screenshot of the notes and shit
His notes.
of like all the names and stuff.
Jeremy's our note taker.
Yeah. Well, Cam writes a lot of notes too.
I take notes usually.
I'm
Yeah.
the internet guy. I'm
Yeah.
signing off to go see Thor again for the
All right,
second
bye,
time.
Jerome.
Yes,
I can't
boy.
wait to hate it even more.
Have fun. Moving into Comic Con now, or what are we going into?
I'd
I'd like
still
to
want to talk about
a bit more
going
about Miss
into
Marvel.
I still want to
Okay.
talk about Brie Larson showing up.
Oh yeah, true.
Where am I looking at? Okay, over here.
This one.
Yeah.
here.
So
Same
Same
camera.
same camera.
So
just
some
Hell, it's a
people-
new spot.
some people were thinking that I don't know how some people thought this because I guess she does in the
Yeah.
comics, but some people thought that at the end Kamala turns into Captain Marvel.
I had that thought at
not a
first.
chance.
Fix your
Um,
color. The other side. There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, and she
I
just-
thought that at first, and I was like, wait a second. That's actually like
Yeah, she seems like she doesn't know what she's doing.
exactly. That's when she woke up and looked around. She was like, oh.
That's
Yeah.
not a mirror she's looking in. That's just a picture.
I'll
of her.
Yeah.
picture
Where
her,
do you
yeah.
think Kamala's at? I know she's wherever Brie was, but
Well,
Why?
my thing is I think that she probably found the other bangle.
Oh.
Like Captain Marvel probably found the other bangle and then
Yeah.
like swap
Yeah.
spots with them. So
Well, the bangle says on her too. What is it like? You'll
You-
seek what
what
seeks
you-
you most.
you are seek what's seeking you.
Yeah, and she's seeking Miss Marvel because she wants, or she's seeking Captain Marvel because she wants to meet her.
Oh shit.
I don't
So
know.
that- and then when you find the two bangles, that
I don't know about that, Glenn.
So
it's
she
something.
was-
but
so-
I mean,
So
It
if she
could
was
make
seeking
sense
$1
to
million,
episode,
which
what,
$1 million
five?
in her transport spots.
if $1 million
Possibly.
finds the bangle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably what it is. She's out because it looked like when she found the first one, we had Blue Hand. So
Yeah, uh-huh.
Maybe the Kree had the
Kree,
bangles.
yeah.
So Miss Marvel's out pursuing the Kree or whatever, and maybe she finds
Fucking
the
up
other
the
bangle,
world.
and then they switch spots because of it.
Yeah,
That's a good-
I like
So
that.
she's out in the middle of space. now,
Wherever, yeah,
somewhere, yeah.
probably like out in
Shit, not knowing how to use her fucking powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to her max, I guess.
yeah. Whether or not she's with like
So
She could be
Monica.
with
She might
Monica,
be with
yeah.
well,
Not
make-
chance.
I
with Sue and
say
Monica.
could be.
Carol goes and finds Monica now, and that's it, like looks for her because she needs to get back into space.
No, because if she wanted to get to space that bad, she,
She
could
would
just
have
fly.
flown away.
Also, when her and Monica see each other, they're gonna fight.
Why?
Why?
because she's mad at her. She says in WandaVision that she hates Captain Marvel and she blames her for her mother's
Yeah.
death.
But Carol doesn't know that.
No, but Monica
Yeah.
hates her.
So
I
that's
don't
gonna
think they're necessarily gonna fight.
I think they're gonna fight.
I think there can be beef. I don't know if she's.
You don't think it's gonna come to blows?
I don't
I
think
don't
it's gonna
think
come
it'll
to
be
blows
blows, no.
because
Yeah.
I mean I know that Monica's gonna have powers now, but I don't know if, like even
She was also like an aunt to her too. Like
Yeah,
their-
she was like
her
a-
mother and
Yeah.
her were like best friends.
like she knows it wasn't like a. I didn't.
She
I don't think she doesn't think
fully
like
kill
I
her, yeah.
murdered her like that.
No,
she
no, but
murdered
she-
her. But she
she
doesn't.
feels-
She can blame her and have
Yeah.
beef. But I don't think that means like
I hope they fight.
we have
That'd
to
be-
fight.
Well,
Be a good way to show off her powers.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Carol has no idea that she has powers.
Yeah.
No, that's
Well-
they got to find a way to meet, and her going looking for her or even her mom.
Where did
be
she
a way to
go
start off
after
the movie.
WandaVision? Like where's she at now?
We don't know.
The Skrull lady
Is
tells
she
her
up
that
there?
Nick Fury's up in space and she wants to meet her.
Okay, so she goes up to.
Yeah.
So
Like the
I guess they're
hideout
probably
place,
heading up to the sword base in space or wherever. Like he's like helping the Skrulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how the movie's gonna open up now on Miss Marvel.
On the D Marvels.
Yeah, the Marvels.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel in
Yeah,
space.
I wonder like.
You think it opens up with Miss Marvel, or
Oh well, I bet that.
do you want to see her pick up the bangle and get teleported to
It'd
Earth,
be cool if she was like
Yeah.
in like an action shot,
like in a fight,
after a battle, yeah.
and then she
just,
picks up the bangle, and then
like
it's
after
the- it's the-
after
it's
the
the
battle's
post-credit
over.
I
scene.
think it's
Yeah,
it's either gonna be like, yeah, like she just finds it and that's where Kamala gets sent to, or maybe it's on the base, like
Yeah.
maybe like Nick Fury and all them around because like, you know, it could be a real shit show for Kamala if she's just thrown into space somewhere. and-
yeah. It'd be cool too if like what you just said, like if they were on base, like looking at it and they're all like don't know what it does, but like with her powers,
Look-
it actually opens up the powers
Yeah.
of the bracelet.
Yeah.
Depending where she was too, like Carol Danvers can breathe in space.
Yeah.
Kamala can't.
we don't know. We don't know that.
Well, I-
we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
She
yeah.
could, yeah.
we
Most
don't.
other
We don't know
mutants could
that
not,
if she can
so-
breathe in
Yeah.
space or not.
I would assume that she can't because from what we've seen, she's a person.
Yeah.
And like even if you know put a little bubble around yourself, you're still in space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, so let's hopefully she just wasn't wandering about in space flying,
flying. Yeah.
and was on a planet somewhere.
yeah. Yeah.
I really don't know how they're gonna start it or where they're gonna go with it.
I think it would be cool if it's her fighting someone, goes, what's this, and boom.
Yeah, and then they immediately switch. I feel like the way that they do it is like they have it on the sword base or
Yeah.
whatever it is, and they're probably like investigating it, looking at it.
That's
and,
that's probably the safest.
and then she picks it up, and then they switch because otherwise it's Kamala in space and it's
All alone, yeah,
Yeah.
and not knowing where the
All
fuck
Little
she's at.
Love's playing. I'm all little love. She's just fighting.
hard to
with-
find someone in space. You
Yeah.
know, just find a
Yeah.
specific person.
Literally.
All right, we want to get into some Comic-Con castings
Real
and,
quick,
and other type things.
I want to talk about. Did you guys see the leak from Black Panther? The,
What one?
the Doom
To
one.
Doom.
No.
I haven't seen that.
Well,
I didn't know what
It's
you guys were
it's a
talking
really. It looks like it's really shittily edited.
Oh no, I
It
haven't
looked-
seen that.
it
You were
looked-
talking about it, but I haven't seen that.
like
Yes.
a Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's from a really bad video game.
Yeah, it looks like from like a 2002 video game.
Oh shit.
But like it's getting a lot of traction, and people are saying like this could be real.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's basically him meeting. I don't even know who he's talking to.
It's some random guy.
He's just talking to someone like in Wakanda.
He's just
Yeah.
wearing a hoodie.
Does he have Wakandan clothes on though?
He has like the Wakandan guards on, and
Well,
Doctor Doom's in his like full
Yeah,
like.
his
this
thing,
other
yeah.
dude,
green-
the other
green
dude's just
clothing.
wearing like a
Mm.
jacket. It looks like. But then there's a set photo of a guy going around just like the same kind of hoodie for Ironheart, and people are going, "That's the guy from the picture," and they're like, "No, it's not."
Well,
Yeah, I mean-
isn't Ironheart supposed to be in Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you don't know. You know
Yeah.
it could just be
That's-
people hoping.
Yeah.
people
Oh, yeah,
trying to
it's-
people
I
you know
think
trying to make
it's a
some
fair
connection.
stretch.
Yeah.
All right, now we can jump into.
Yeah.
can go
So we've had there's been some casting
Rumors.
and,
Yeah.
and leaks type thing. What were we talking?
Ghost
Fantastic
Rider?
4? I was thinking Fantastic
Fan
4.
Four stick first.
Well,
Start with
Fantastic
it?
Four,
Or
I think
I'll
will
do
finally
Fanta-
get announced.
Fantastic Four, because then we can talk about how someone's supposed to be in She-Hulk.
yes.
Okay.
Fantastic 4. We've got
Some
I think
rumors.
the most confirmed out of all of them is Jason Segel.
Jason
for,
Segel
Oh.
seems like
Really like that.
for Ben
I
Grimm,
really like that.
which is would be good. Very good.
he's
Yeah.
a good actor.
I love him
I
in just anything,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He's in my favorite
That's-
sitcom of all
Yeah.
time.
Me
so
too, bud.
He can do the comedy of Ben Grimm and be serious out.
Yeah.
he's done some serious acting too.
Yeah.
Segel or Segel?
Jason
Seagal.
Segel.
Segel.
Jason, and if you're mad at him, it's Siegel. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Joe Keery
Yep.
as Human Torch. I fucking
Love
love it.
that.
I love it. I love Joe Keery. Steve Harrington is the man.
Never watched Stranger
You
Things.
should watch Stranger Things.
I
It's
haven't-
good, man.
I only watched season 1, but the dude looks
Bless
like
you.
he could kill Human
Oh.
Oh,
Torch.
he'd be fantastic.
God, man, he's
Yeah.
so good.
Love
How,
Steve Harrington's the best on that show.
How old do you think they're gonna be in the show? Like, how old do you think Human Torch is gonna be? Because he's got to be the youngest.
20.
Yeah,
He plays
College?
19 in Stranger Things.
Yeah, something like that.
So he
College,
can play,
perhaps.
he
Friends
can
with
play-
Spider-Man, maybe.
Oh,
That could work.
someone has
Friends
brought
with
that up
Peter
before.
Parker. You have.
Yeah, but,
But
nobody,
if it-
but nobody knows Peter Parker.
Yeah, if he
well,
gets,
unless it's, I mean, we're
if it's
talking.
him confirmed, I think they do go the friend route
Yeah.
where they meet first
Yeah.
and then do their whole little
But-
story thing.
Yeah, so there's a thing going out too that everyone they're looking at for the roles of everyone in the Fantastic Four
Yeah.
has to be between age 20 and 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. The casting.
How
that they were
old's-
looking for.
He's over 30.
Yeah.
He could be directing.
Well, he's also
Who?
Ben
Krasinski.
Grimm's like older than.
Krasinski. He's not gonna be in this.
No.
No,
Oh,
I
you
mean
meant Seagal?
Seagal. Yeah.
Seagal's like 30, 32, 34.
Oh,
I
really?
will look that
He's
up
not
here.
that old.
I would have put him older than that.
I think he's not. It might be 40. I don't know.
No,
He's
because Neil Patrick Harris is in his 40s,
Yeah.
and so are the other.
Oh yeah, he's got.
Yeah,
it in
he's
40s.
up in 40.
He was probably 30s during.
42.
Yeah. Um,
But I mean, he's only gonna be
He's
Ben.
CGI.
He's gonna be Ben Grimm for
he doesn't look that old.
Definitely.
Yeah,
either.
I mean, how
Yeah.
long is it?
2
how long is
episodes of
Yeah.
She-Hulk apparently,
it? Yeah.
and then spoiler.
Oh shit!
We don't know that.
That'd be a good spot
Yeah.
to put him in, man. Put him in with the Hulks and.
Man,
Well, he does
he,
have
but
some romantic
is he-
relations.
He dates her in the
Day 2
comics.
She-Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah, like they go on like several dates,
Oh.
and then she starts.
the Tinder swiping, and we
Yeah,
get a little.
Oh, little Ben Grimm.
And she
Oh
starts.
my.
She starts boxing,
Yeah.
and that's how they end up breaking up.
Now-
'Cause she beats him in boxing.
Oh, okay.
do we
Yeah,
get the
I like
thing,
it.
Yeah,
or
me
do we
too.
get Ben Grimm?
we get
Ben
Ben
Grimm.
Grimm.
Yeah.
Ben Grimm for sure. I bet maybe post credits we get a little.
We get him seeing.
I don't know. that
Maybe
wouldn't- I
his
don't know how you want to do a reveal of Ben
No.
Grimm in the post.
No, not like
no, but like
not
there's
like a
something.
thing, but like maybe Ben is like afterwards, like after they break up or something like that. Like somebody knocks on the
Well,
door, it's his best friend.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to call his best friend
Mr.
Reed,
Fantastic,
and
Reed comes in, yeah,
You think-
something like
Reed
that.
and
yeah.
Reed's girlfriend Sue Storm.
Oh,
I can see it. I can
that'd
see
be
it.
cool. They go on a
Yeah.
double date.
Yeah.
Well, they're just
I
there
think
to
that's a
they're there
lot,
to
though.
That's a lot.
they're there
Yeah,
to
I think it's a
console their
lot.
body.
Yeah, I think
the
that's
post
just a
credits
lot.
would be.
I got.
We get to see like at least one of the other members.
Yeah.
Of the
I got a better one
Fantastic
for you.
Four.
No, maybe not better, but an alternate
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So they break up, whatever. At the end of the show,
Yeah.
you know.
Doesn't work.
doesn't work out. It's him walking up to the old Avengers Tower, and it's the Baxter Building,
That'd be good.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and that's
Good.
it. You
Yeah.
don't
That would
see
be
anyone
good.
else,
Yeah.
and he just goes, "I'm here to see."
Reed.
Yeah.
I'm here to see
Or
Reed.
even
The
just,
Ba-
even
the
just walking
Baxter
up to it.
Building.
Yeah,
Just
he doesn't
walking
even have
up
to
it.
say
Right.
anything.
And just like instead of it having the big A on, it's got the Baxter across the
Yeah.
top.
Something, yeah.
That
but
or
it-
he-
that itself explains so much.
Well, there's
Yeah.
that and another one I thought of. Him just gets a text. We don't say who it is, but
Uh-huh.
since you got time on your hands now, I got a project for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one the least.
Yeah.
Glenn.
Would
Show
you-
me something cool.
It's
He
them going to
he gets
space.
a text on his phone says, "Would you like to be made out of rocks?"
Hey, do you want to be an astronaut now? We're going to
Yeah,
space.
Come to space. I need a pilot would be. a
So
good
that
one.
that one I think is for sure. Like I think that Jason Segel is gonna.
if Jason Segel is in She-Hulk, I think our post credits is definitely
something
I
to
think
do with
Fantastic
him.
Four.
well,
yeah.
we'll know Saturday.
Yeah.
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 They got a big
Are we
slate.
getting a trailer Saturday?
No, we're getting a cast and director
We are getting a cast for sure.
apparently.
Oh fuck.
We
Can't wait.
get Penn Bagley. As
Yeah, I don't
Mr.
know why I said
Fantastic.
trailer.
Penn,
We don't
Penn
even have a
Bagley, that's
cast
his
yet.
name.
I looked him up.
The guy
He's
from
35,
the
so
guy
he's
from,
a little older.
The guy from you.
You.
Yeah.
That's our.
He's also
He's a fucking
from
think
I don't know.
think
Gossip
he's good.
Girl.
I think he's good for that.
I
like
don't
him, but-
like him because he weirds me out because of you. And I
He's-
think
yeah,
I'm
he's-
just judging everything he's
I
done
also,
because
I was gonna
of
say I
that.
find the dude spooky as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
cr-
but
yeah.
he can
But
play
I
a
mean,
piece of shit, and that's what we wanted for a little
not
bit
like
for
a
a read.
piece of shit. He needs to be a little
Cocky
nice,
bastard.
But yeah.
And then who's the girl and what's she from? I thought at
I don't
first,
know.
I thought at first seeing it, like I saw a picture of it, and I
Yeah.
thought it was what's her name?
I'll tell you
Ryan
her name.
Reynolds.
Her name.
Blake Lively.
Blake
I thought
Lively?
it was at first, and I said no, that's not. She's too
Could
young.
you imagine?
Imagine the crossover when Deadpool
And then
finally comes
Deadpool
in
just
looking
comes
going,
in, grabs his wife and
Yeah.
kisses her.
you
Blake?
look a lot like my wife.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that's. I thought it was at first, but I was like, no, that's not her. I don't know. You got
I don't
something?
know her name. I did miss
He's
what he
getting
said.
it up.
Jeremy
Oh, you
said
get
it.
it?
Now he's gone.
Oh my god.
We're not the same.
It's
We're
all
losing
falling
it without
apart.
him.
What else we got? Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Which
man. Ryan Gosling.
Is
Him saying he would rather
Ryan-
play Ghost Rider than Nova.
Then Nova, yeah.
Ryan
I
Gosling
like
potential.
him.
That's big. That's great.
Yeah, I really like that. Because he needs to be, not needs to be, but I think he should come in soon.
Yeah.
Well, he'd get his own solo movie.
I can't
Yeah.
say
Just
this
doing
girl's
something.
name. It's too hard to say.
Let
But
me see it, let me
apparently
see it.
that's
I can
that's
read.
gonna be her.
Isa Gonzalez.
What's she
Or
in?
Isa.
Let me see.
I didn't check what she was in.
Isa or Isa Gonzalez.
Isa Biza Bilza.
Oh, she is in, I want to say 007.
No.
No, I'm not thinking of.
No.
I'm not thinking of
Oh,
her.
you're not
I
thinking
think
of
she's
Ana
in.
de Armas?
No, I think she's in the one
Hermes?
before her.
Irma?
Hermas.
Love her too.
Yeah,
She is in Ambulance, Baby Driver.
Baby
She's
Driver.
in Baby Driver.
She's the bad girl in Baby Driver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where
yeah.
I got it from.
This is her, Glenn.
Nice.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh yes.
Ryan Gosling, Ghost Rider, be sick.
Don't like it. Rather
Why?
rather Norman Reedus.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, there's always gonna be
me
somebody
too,
you'd rather.
but I'd also rather John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
But I want more.
What else we got? We got Taron
Taron
Egerton.
for
There's
Wolverine.
more and more reports that he's having meetings with.
He
Yeah.
loves it too.
Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
He's been very
Yeah.
open, saying, "I would love to do
Yeah.
it."
I love him too as an
Yeah.
actor. He's
There's
very
been a
good.
bunch of reports he's met with Foggy.
Rocket Man
Oh,
is great,
shit.
man.
Oh,
Rocket Man's so
fantastic.
Oh,
yeah.
the
What do you think-
Kingsman.
The Kingsman's great.
good. Kingsman.
What do you think
Second
of
one's not the greatest, but
the?
He's good.
They're still good. Yeah, he's good.
still good.
I've never watched Kingsman movies.
They're
unreal.
just fun movies to have.
My
Watch
dad-
the- watch the first one.
My
Yeah.
dad rips on me for it. He's like, "How the fuck are you gonna have a podcast and not watch The Kingsman?" I was like,
First Kingsman's so good.
It is, yeah.
what's his name? Homelander. Apparently gonna play Dracula.
Anthony Starr for
Yeah.
Dracula for Blade. Oh my
He
god,
look-
I'm so ready for that. He's so good, man. I love Anthony Starr. in his-
Yeah.
in his
They should be filming
shit.
Blade soon, shouldn't they?
They
We're probably gonna start right after Comic Con. They're probably announcing
Yeah.
the cast and then.
They might even be filming.
Do
and
they
it's
have a
just
director for that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Yeah?
anything.
Yeah, I don't know who it is though.
Yeah.
They've been pretty
Um,
quiet about Blade stuff.
Fuck, I heard something the other day. It was somebody for casting. Somebody big.
Oh,
To direct the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
it's,
Spielberg.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
they
I heard
they kicked the
Spielberg.
tires on
Yeah,
it, but he
he-
doesn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He I think like his team said that.
Oh,
No
they're not
interest.
doing it.
That's
but
Uh,
that's
what-
just been the big one.
What's her
running
name's
Yeah,
name
that's
is
what I heard.
is rumored? The girl that does the Mandalorian. What the fuck's her name?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Daisy. I want to say Daisy Edgar Jones.
No,
but-
she's an actress, I believe.
She is an actress.
Yeah.
Daisy Ridley.
You can act in.
You could act and direct, yeah, but
What else we got?
it's not Deborah Wong. She did Star Wars, or she did Obi-Wan.
Foggy Nelson. I forget. I don't know. his
He's
name.
in negotiations with Marvel.
I think
Who's
I
that?
think he's openly said, or I think it's been reported, like Foggy from
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh yeah.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
She's rumored to be the Fantastic Four director.
Oh
Okay.
sweet. But yeah, Foggy, I think said he's
He's coming back.
They announced that he's coming back.
He'll probably be in Echo.
Maybe
with,
an Echo, definitely Daredevil.
yeah, whenever that
Whenever
gets
that is.
announced. Probably announced.
Jessica Jones
Also said she's coming back.
said coming back, which is fat.
So does that mean the other two?
Well,
are coming
her
back?
and
No.
Luke Cage probably.
I think I've seen somewhere that they
think
said
we've
they have
talked
no
about it, yeah.
interest in bringing Danny Rand back.
yeah, her and Luke Cage were on
Poor dude's
set
just sitting
together
by the
taking
phone.
But
pictures.
yeah, they were on
Yeah.
set together.
Oh yes, yeah they were.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just them. going
What's his
to
name?
see
Imagine
a
being
set.
the only one not brought back from the Defenders, just sitting by the phone. They
Yeah.
said they're gonna call.
They're gonna call.
What's Luke Cage's name? I think it's Michael or something. I could be wrong though.
Denzel Washington.
No, he's also
Oh, did you do a
he's-
racist?
No,
he's
shut
Locke
up.
in fucking Halo 5.
He is Locke in Halo 5.
And he's also in Halo Nightfall. But what is his name? It's gonna drive me
It's
nuts.
coming up here.
Big Halo guys, are you?
A little bit.
Yeah, no.
Michael Coulter.
Michael, Mike Coulter. Yeah, so I
you
said
were
it was
right.
Michael.
Um,
Yeah, Mike Coulter. He's really good. I really like. I thought he was like the perfect fit for Luke Cage, and I'm
Also-
Yeah, I
happy to get
like
him
Luke
back.
Cage.
Yeah.
I read a thing that they changed the title of
So,
Jessica Jones.
I just-
Yeah.
Did you-
AKA
did you-
Jessica
AKA
Jones.
Jessica. They changed the name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like of
So
the show.
I just thought of
Oh, fuck.
something right now, but we can
What?
do it after this.
Alright, guys, we're
Alright.
back. Yeah. So they changed the name of Jessica Jones on like Disney Plus to AKA Jessica Jones, and when she's a member of the Avengers, she goes by a different name.
what's it like? Diamond.
She goes by something fucked, like
Yeah,
an actual superhero
it's,
name.
yeah, it's like Diamonds or something Diamond.
Diamond something. Diamond.
So I think, because she was, I think they reference that in
Yeah.
Jessica Jones. In
she
the
goes.
show,
They say, "Oh, you're going by Jessica" or
Yeah.
something.
'cause she
Okay.
was like she was on like a show or something. I don't remember. She was she went.
She
by,
went by like a superhero name.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
it up?
looking it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Diamond or the like.
That's cool though. So,
So I think-
meaning she's going to be more.
I think she's gonna go by whenever she comes back. I don't think she's gonna go by Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
What are
Thanks.
her exact powers again?
Just
Super
like really
strength.
strong.
Just yeah.
And super jumping ability.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's just super strong.
Where do we
And
go
durable.
here?
like a serum strong,
No,
Well,
I think
it's
she's.
just superpower.
or just
I haven't watched Jessica Jones in a long time. I think she was just born with it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
a mutant maybe.
But no, she's like she's stronger than Cap.
Oh really?
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
so.
shit.
Nitrous
okay.
and Power Woman are the two that are coming up.
No, something Diamond. Look up
Yeah.
Jessica Jones Diamond. Yeah. So I mean that'd be really good, and I really like her, and I like.
Mm-hmm.
She was really good.
And I
Love Purple Man.
yeah, Purple Man was great. I'd love to get what's it, David Tennant back into the MCU if possible.
Yeah.
He was that's the villain, the Purple Man
Okay.
from Jessica Jones. He's a great actor, and I if we could get
She went by Jewel Nitrous.
Jewel nitrous.
Jewel Nitrous. Miss Cage.
Diamond something.
Diamond, I guess.
Close.
Diamonds or jewels?
Diamonds
Yeah.
or jewels, yeah. Yeah.
See, I've ever actually- I
She might have had a diamond.
Yet to
whatever.
watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be interesting because either you gotta acknowledge all the shit that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do
Well-
with that? All that stuff already.
Well, that's the same thing with you got Mahershala Ali coming in his Blade, and he died in Luke Cage
Yeah.
as another
just-
person.
You just don't talk about it. Like you literally.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's things like that that just don't make sense, and
Yeah.
I mean
Just
that's
roll
that's
with-
just
roll
what
with
you're
it,
gonna have
yeah.
to deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're running out of actors.
Yeah.
Like there's the thing of Cap being told in Winter Soldier to watch Star Wars, and then what's he gonna do when he watches Star Wars and he sees Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah.
as Mace Windu? So I mean, yeah, there's things like that you're gonna have to just ignore.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It would have been funnier if it was Samuel L. Jackson telling him. to
Yeah.
watch. And he just tells him his movies.
So yeah, I mean, there's,
yeah,
there's things like that you gotta overlook, but I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think
really,
it's fine.
I really want to see them incorporate them, and I hope that if they do, we get Jessica Jones and we get Luke Cage. I hope it is our Jessica Jones and our Luke Cage.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like these are from a different universe or they're.
I don't think they'll ever explain it. But I don't.
They might reference it though. Is the thing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be something that you have.
They'll
Well, how
reference
long
them
ago
knowing
was
each
it?
other.
It's been like
It ended
5, 6, 7 years.
7 years ago.
I think we talked about this. Daredevil started in
2008.
No.
No, not
No,
28.
it was like
2000.
2013, I think.
13
or
and then
2014.
it
no,
ended in
Because it was
2000.
after the Avengers, which was 2012.
Yeah.
And it ended in like 2017.
Yeah.
Like was when they stopped with
So
this.
6 years ago. Or
It'll be interesting
5
to
years
see.
ago.
The only way you're gonna know is when those characters run
2015.
into each other. Like if Jessica Jones and Daredevil run into each
Yeah.
other, or Luke
Yeah.
Cage and Daredevil, or any combination of
Yeah.
those.
I think they'll all get brought in the same series.
Well, Daredevil's already in, so
He has his own.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, and
where
he's
we
gonna be
see
in
if we
She-Hulk.
see him more in Echo, in
More
one
Echo,
episode
yeah.
of Echo, we're gonna see Luke Cage and
he's
Jessica
rumored.
Jones.
He's rumored to be in 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Of
Daredevil?
Echo. Of Echo.
And
yeah,
they're
I said She-Hulk.
and
but
Jessica
Echo.
Jones and Luke
He's
Cage
also
are
rumored
rumored
to
to be
be
on
in,
a set
Rumor,
together.
She-Hulk,
but
too.
he's like in Echo, right?
He's
Yeah.
no. Well, no. No, we don't know
It's
anything
not for
about
sure.
Echo.
Oh,
I think-
no,
I think it's
thought
all
you said-
rumor.
Okay.
As of right now.
And the Kingpin storyline in Echo is really fascinating. Did you guys see that one?
What, like,
Wow, the rumor going around the
that
rumor
he's
mill.
still
is-
alive or whatever, and
Yeah, he's running for mayor of New York.
oh yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Oh,
That'd
yeah, I
be
think you
so
said that.
cool.
I think we talked about that, but
Yeah.
yeah, that would be really cool.
Imagine just that piece of garbage running
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have what's his name to do it?
Norman Osborn.
Norman. So
Not
why
yet.
not use Kingpin?
Well, not yet. No.
Norman's on sabbatical.
No, Norman exists. Norman doesn't exist in this world. Remember?
What about
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
There-
mean,
there-
like, there's no Oscorp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yes.
Willem Dafoe's Norman Osborn went looking.
He looked
Yeah.
for his house. He
Yeah.
went and checked his house.
Yeah.
And he saw his house wasn't his.
Yeah.
With
He
some
saw there
And
was
he
no
saw,
Oscorp.
yeah.
Yeah.
he saw there was no Oscorp.
I like.
He also only had like the morning to,
Yeah.
to go look
To
around.
do that,
too.
yeah.
He had a very
but
brief
he
window.
is somewhat of a scientist. He can do
He
things.
is, yeah, and he
Somewhat
did
of a
have his, he
scientist.
did have his glider, so he
Yeah.
can get around pretty quick. But yeah,
He did a quick overscan of New York. The interesting thing I'm noticing is well, with rumors anyways, they're starting to pull people from the Boys TV like into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It's like Carl Urban.
Yeah,
Because they're proving that they're great.
I think that they
well,
were
there
great
was
before
already
that.
4 of them in the MCU. that
Carl
were
Urban
in-
was.
Yeah.
Starlight was.
Yeah.
Um.
There was another girl and another guy.
Yeah. Was it Stormfront that
It
was
was-
in it?
I think
Or
Stormfront was in it.
I think
I-
Stormfront
Yeah.
was in it, but I don't remember in what. And then there was someone else. Yeah, I remember I saw a post and it was like the 4.
And then we're gonna get 2 more maybe.
Lamplighter was in
Lamplighter,
X-Men.
well, yeah, Lamplighter was in X-Men.
Anthony Starr is Dracula.
The girl from
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The girl
what's
that
her
pulls
name?
her hair out.
God.
yeah the
Ashley.
Ah, she was in
Ashley,
Jessica
yeah.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't show this. This is in our post.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Erin Moriarty was in Jessica Jones as well.
Yeah.
Erin Moriarty.
That's
her name,
That's
really?
Her name.
Oh.
I'm just
We have a
realizing
friend
now.
with the same name.
Yes.
I'm just realizing now. The boys gave Lamplighter the complete opposite powers that he had in X-Men.
Yeah, no, it's
He went from ice to fire.
Bobby,
Really?
Yeah.
Bobby Ice and,
Bo-
and
yeah.
Lamplighter.
Bobby Fire.
But
Yeah.
I want to
Fire.
see first off Anthony Starr as Dracula. I think that'll be really good.
Yep.
Really good.
I hope they don't one off him though.
I don't.
Dracula's
I
a
don't
hard
think
one to
you
one-off.
can't one off Dracula.
But
Yeah.
at the same
Dracula's-
time, like I don't know, we don't really get a whole lot of persisting villains. you know?
How like, well, we get Thanos, and then I mean, he
Yeah,
was
but I
But
mean,
Thanos
Thanos
he was a big
the
bad,
big bad.
yeah.
You know,
You don't just
how
keep
true
villains.
is this? Like, is Dracula isn't gonna be in like Blade?
He's
No,
rumored
no,
to be
Dracula
the big,
is the big
Anthony
bad.
Starr is supposed to
Yeah.
be the big
Okay.
bad in Blade.
Because we did talk about that, like who
Yeah.
the big bad was gonna
yeah.
We'll find out Saturday.
be. Fuck yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
stuff to talk about.
A
after
lot
Saturday,
of
man.
stuff. Yeah.
And the other one is the X-Men rumors or Doctor Doom, depending on which way you want to go
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
I personally like the X-Men rumor because if you have him as Professor X,
Well, we got to address this.
Yeah, you gotta
We're
say
talking-
who he
we're
is.
talking about Giancarlo
I didn't say the name, sorry.
Despacito. Giancarlo Despacito.
Esposito.
Esposito?
Esposito, yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito.
from shows like Better Call Saul.
Or
The
The
Boys.
Boys.
play video
The
games.
Boys.
He's the bad guy in Far Cry 6.
Yeah, or Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Or the Mandalorian. Yes.
So there's the 2 rumors out. One where he's Professor X,
yeah.
and one where he is Doctor Doom.
And I'll tell you why I don't like the Doctor Doom one.
Mm.
Because if they're going with that target age group that Glenn said earlier,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense for Doctor Doom to be 20 years older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me. With
Because he looks good, but he still
does look
looks
good,
older.
but-
Yeah.
you
But
put
they
him,
can-
you put him next to Buddy from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can also do, like, Doctor Doom doesn't have to be the same age as Reed.
But
They're
it,
supposed to.
he
They're supposed to be
usually-
best. They're
he
supposed to be best friends.
Yeah, some,
And
like,
he's supposed to-
sometimes they are, but
Frenemies,
sometimes
yeah.
they
No,
are.
they started as best
and he's
friends.
supposed to be in love with Sue Storm.
He does,
Yeah.
and then he starts dating
And then he-
Sue.
Yeah,
and
but I
Sue
mean, these
and-
are all
get
things that we don't have
married,
to do. We
No.
can all, we
There's yeah.
Uncle
you can
Ben
do,
is Uncle Ben is supposed to say, "With great power comes great responsibility," but we
Stop,
we,
man,
we don't
stop.
get
You're
that.
gonna make me cry.
This is what I mean.
Stop.
Like, there's
It's
a
fair.
lot of things that they don't have to do, and they
Yeah,
have
it's-
been
Yeah.
like very commonly switching things up to have it new and fresh, while
Yeah.
also still kind of.
It'd
In the
be,
same
it would be
character.
was in
it'd be
God's
really
Eye, yeah.
cool, and I think it fit the modern day society because of everything going on in the
You're
states.
choosing my idea. I told him the other day.
What? No, I'm not. I'm literally not.
What is it?
Just spit it out.
To have him as Professor
Professor
X.
X.
Yeah, and kind of the mutism, the mutant racism,
Yeah.
and kind of like double that as him for his actual racism.
Like mutant
Yeah.
racism and racism.
Yeah.
yeah, 2 for 1
Yeah.
sale.
Because that's what the mutants are based off.
Yeah.
What's the
And
difference
What's the
between?
difference of
And that-
racism and all that? It was like they were just like saying it without saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's huge influences like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X in Professor X
In
and
Professor
Magneto.
X, yeah.
I just think, for him personally, I just think he's just so good as a villain.
Yeah.
Like all his best roles. Tell me a role that he's in that he's not the bad guy.
I actually don't know.
Yeah. Like
What's
not to say that he can't do it,
but
that he can't be
he
a good
just
guy, but he's just such a
does
good bad
things
guy.
as a bad
That's
guy.
true. And what's his name signed on for Ironheart, the young Han Solo too, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Rumor.
Yeah.
I don't know what role he's gonna play.
Yeah.
The young Han Solo.
Like
Yeah,
from,
from
the
Solo.
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 Oh yeah.
Prequel?
Yep.
He signed on. I don't know what he's gonna play.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Adam Driver, and I was like, wait a sec.
And I want to know who they're gonna. I want to get a good Cyclops. That's my comic
Oh.
wish.
I saw a rumor that that Cyclops was going to be. Have you guys seen Top Gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
The new one?
Yes.
I know the guy.
Hangman.
Fuck. That'd be really good.
And it'd be really good.
That would be
he
really
would
good,
Be
yeah.
so good for it.
Glenn
yeah,
Powell
Hangman,
is his name.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Hangman from Top Gun Maverick for Cyclops would be really good.
That
man.
fits.
I wanted
really
originally. I said this like a year ago to Jeremy. I wanted young Han Solo to be
to be the Cyclops.
Cyclops.
The
I thought
I
he
think
got
you
other-
can do that too.
The other Cyclops rumor that's going around, and it started going around first when Juan Carlo Esposito was first announced
Yeah.
as Professor X, was Luther from the Umbrella Academy. He was the first one to come out. I don't like that one though.
Which one's Luther?
the tall guy. The
Number one.
Number one.
Okay.
Never seen that.
The jacked guy?
You ever seen the
Yeah.
Umbrella Academy?
I watched the first episode. Didn't like it.
Oh, it's so good.
I didn't
man.
like it either.
It's so good. Anyway,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know,
I
I've been
still
thinking about
think
getting into it.
what's his name was Powell.
Yeah, Glenn Powell.
Yeah, that is perfect.
That's a really good one. I
Yeah.
saw that on. I think it was on Twitter, and I said,
Yep.
"Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man! I need that."
Let's sign a petition.
Yeah, I think Giancarlo Esposito is and would be a really good Professor X. But I just think
A better bad guy.
He would really do Doom justice.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Even in he's in an episode of Community, and he's
He's
just
the bad-
he's
he's
just
the bad
evil.
guy.
But the thing is, for him though, for him playing Doom, the one thing I don't like, and they can figure out a way to do it because they change stuff.
Yeah.
Doom got a mask. I wouldn't want him wearing a mask.
No, I know.
His
Yeah, that
facials
makes
are
sense.
so good.
But
Yeah.
he's-
Like when
just-
he's being the evil guy.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
though. But like you see it with the boys and like Mandalorian, like he's able to do the diplomatic
Yeah.
Yeah.
side of it as well, and
That's good for that.
and that's just so Doom.
I have diplomatic immunity.
I can absolutely see him saying you can't touch me, I have diplomatic immunity. You know, like he's just
For
and then-
sure,
and
yeah.
then
he's
just
just so
and
I
then
think
just pushing
Doom
a cop.
Yeah.
Doom is just it for me for him. And you need a voice
The
for
voi-
Doom
'cause he has the good
with,
voice
with
for
the
it.
mask too. Like you need the voice for Doom, and I would
James Earl Jones.
He
I
has
can't-
just
I
so much
can't not
emotion
have-
in his voice.
yeah. I
James
can't
Earl
not
Jones.
see him
Yeah,
for
that's
Doom
right.
if
It's
we get
Dr.
him for
Doom.
Professor X.
That's the pick.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones is Doctor Doom.
Hayden Christensen will be the body. James
Oh
Earl
my
Jones
God.
will do the voice.
So, one final thought, a dream wish for Comic-Con, or anything we've talked about.
Give me the X-Men cast, or at least like 3 of them. Confirm a movie.
I don't need a cast or anything like that. Just give me like future plans, like what they did. I guess it wasn't last year; it was the year before. How they said
like
phase
3
4
years
or
ago.
3
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, how they said phase 4. That's fucking crazy. It was
That's
4
wild.
years ago. Yeah, just give me like names
What's
of
next?
movies with like question marks
Yeah.
underneath. I don't need dates or anything
Yeah.
like that. Just show me an order of what you're planning on.
I would like like a cast of a Professor X or a Magneto, and then
Something,
announce
yeah.
the movie. Yeah.
I want our Fantastic Four,
I think you're definitely.
I think
gonna-
we're
Yeah.
getting that
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
and I definitely want a big bad. I want our casting for our big bad. I want to know
Like,
who,
give me
I want
5
to know
people.
I want to know who Doom is, or like if we're
Apparently, he's not going to be the bad guy for the first Fantastic Four movie.
no,
That
I can,
would
and
make-
I can
that's
understand
okay,
that. I
yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, you want to build him.
Yeah,
build
for
him up.
sure.
Don't give him a one and done.
It's
you know,
gonna be
defeat him right
Mole
away.
Man.
So I have 2 things that I want to see. One's more of a.
I will scream if it's Mole. if we get Mole Man for as like announces our villain for
Oh,
Fantastic
man.
Four, I'll lose my shit.
I
will
be-
go into the Instagram group and call you.
Oh
right
my
there.
I will
God,
be
man.
showing up to the next podcast with a T-shirt that says "I am the Mole Man" on
Oh
it.
my god, man!
Been Mole Man's #1 fan over there.
I will scream.
That would be
Nobody
fucking
has
That
got
would be-
Mole Man more popularity in the last 2 months than me.
Honest to God.
Yeah, so I
Kevin
want,
Feige's going, why are people knowing who he is right now?
I want to get like our big bad of either Doom or I feel like Fantastic Four is probably a given, but that's still like
Yeah.
up on my list whether or not
Yeah.
we're definitely getting it.
Mhm.
And
I
yeah,
got-
if we can get a Mole Man, that'd
How
be
much into
unbelievable.
Black Panther's done, right? Or is it
it's-
done yet?
Yeah,
No, it's not done yet. I don't think.
I don't think they finished.
I think
They
it's.
didn't
I think it's
finish?
in post production.
So we're
Yeah.
not getting a trailer then.
No,
I
probably
don't
probably
know.
not a trail. Well, I mean, sometimes they
Maybe a little
rush
snippet?
post stuff to like you
Yeah.
know just get what
Get
they
it
can.
out, yeah.
So it
They'll
might be
rush
something
some shots.
Maybe
small,
a
a little
snippet or
teaser.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
So my two things that I want to see is I want to see the Blade cast. I want to see if Anthony Starr is going to be, I want to see if he's going to be Dracula. And the second thing's kind of, they wouldn't reveal it at Comic-Con. I'm more so, they probably won't know until November 11th.
Yeah.
I want to see Storm in Black Panther 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
want. That's
Yeah.
Why is it Storm? Well, we were talking about this.
Oh,
why is
Storm is,
the one though?
Well, Storm was
Married to
T'Challa.
Yeah.
T'Challa.
Oh,
I was
okay.
blanking out his name. I wanted to come to Chaka for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
so yeah. That's our
Like she's the queen of Wakanda in most stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
so that's our wish list, guys.
Yeah.
And
Let us
And
know-
we're
let us
comics
know
and cold ones.
Let us know what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
Or hoping out for.
Oh, one last thing before we sign off. Do you think we get a moment as big as Jane Foster coming out with the hammer?
Yes. And it'll be with
In what?
when the Fantastic
What do you
Four
mean?
cast
Like at
walks
last
out.
Like when she
Comic-Con, Jane
comes
came
out
out with
with
the
the-
hammer.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think
I know what
They
you mean.
announced that.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree.
Halle Berry comes in floating with rain.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah.
That's from us, guys. That's our show.
All
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Demolish that bell.
Yeah.
Take care. Like,
Yeah,
subscribe,
smash that
TikTok,
bell.
Instagram, podcasts where you find podcasts, and
Tell your mother, father, brother, sister.
tell them all. Comment below. Say you guys suck or you guys were great.
Yes.
Either or. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
guys.